Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, your Brian Nate Reacts. Today we're gonna be reacting to the luckiest people who survived the impossible. See, I survived the impossible when I finished that whole freaking Toe of Satan, like Saturday, Sunday. Did I post that? I don't know, but anyway, y'all should go look at that video though.
So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. A rod across the brain. Phineas Gage in 1848. Brain injuries are usually fatal because it's the master of our body and controls every action and process such as breathing, blood pressure.
Ooh, who lost the eye? Huh? Oh, it went right through. I would see how that's real. I mean, it's not fracturing the brain or anything, It's just going straight through the eye, like he got a big scar or something. I don't know. That's that is lucky, my dude. That is lucky.
Heartbeat, etc. So do you think anyone can survive being directly impaled across the brain? Probably not. Well, think twice. Because here's our first survivor who withstood the direct blow to his brain by a 3.5-foot and 13-pound rod in 1848. He was not an X-Men like Wolverine with super...
How is this even real? Because in 1848, they didn't have no freaking technology or nothing, right? So they didn't have no cameras or nothing. So how is this real? Where's the freaking shit at? Where's the freaking sources, bro? Like that's not real. It literally don't even show the freaking person. But it would show it though, right? It don't even show it.
Healing power, but an ordinary railroad worker named Phineas Gage. He was just 25 years old when an iron rod pierced his skull and left with part of his brain. Amazingly, he survived for the next 12 years with seizures, drooping eyelid, cognitive problems, and dramatic emotions. He is one of the most popular...
Now that I would believe seizures, brain damage, all that could be real, Like, I'm not questioning that because that is real. But I am questioning the fact that he survived that. Like, the luckiest people who survived the impossible. Like, what?
Popular subjects for medical researchers to this date. That's gotta hurt. Number 2.
Oh, I got some too. Y'all like my new champion hat? It was actually a $25 hat, the most expensive hat I probably ever bought in my life. $25. Bro, I don't even freaking know.
Forced into a very small hole. Yes, you heard that right. It sounds bizarre, but it is a very painful reality. In 2008, a welder Matthew Lowe got caught in the metal transportation machine in his factory. He was forced into a hole with a 5-inch opening along the conveyor. After some long screams and bone-crushing sounds, the machine spat Matthew out.
What the hell? How did... Is he some kind of octopus? He fit through that shit? How is that possible, bro? He ain't no freaking octopus. Keep watching for this. What freaking hidden message, bro? The luckiest people who survived the impossible. Dude literally shape-shifted it into a squid. Beast Boys, it's you.
With broken and crushed bones, ribs, pelvis, back, and his bowel and stomach were ruptured. It's a very sad and painful story. But here comes the twist. He miraculously survived after 6 major operations and many metal plates all over his body.
I swear that looks like a freaking gummy they pulled out. It looks like a gummy, bro. After that little stick thing, it looked like they pulled out a gummy out of his stomach or something. I mean, the Tessence is probably the closest to a gummy, like, substance, I think. I don't know.
Our 20-year-old survivor survived and is still working in the same factory. Number 3. Falling on the nozzle of an air hose.
Falling on the nozzle of an air hose. Damn, this hat kind of small, though. But it's fine. I got 2 red hats now. Ayy, red forever. You gotta be red. Gotta be ready forever. Anyway, what's this about?
Well, you may find it funny, but it isn't a joke, but a very serious accident. It happened when again a factory worker named Stephen McCormick in New Zealand fell on an air hose with his butt. Thank God I am not a factory worker. People got scared and he screamed loudly as the air hose penetrated his butt and teared apart his skin and muscles. Due to the high pressure, his body expands twice the normal body size, just like the expanded body of cartoon like Tom and Jerry. Doctors couldn't treat him immediately, so...
Bro, what? Dude, literally from Tom and Jerry. Oh my god, bro. Dude, it's a living Tom and Jerry, bro. Like, for real though. Dude, I think dude's name was Tom too. Dang, what was his name, Jerry? I don't freaking know.
Oh, they waited for deflation of the body very loudly, just like a long fart. McCormick survived this funny but nearly fatal accident, but he did survive the impossible and defeated death with his luck and willingness to be alive. That's why they say never lose hope. Number 4. Caught in the updraft and attacked by a hailstorm.
Yeah, that's why you should never lose hope, bro. Never lose hope. Because if you lose hope, you'll give up, which you'll probably kill yourself. I don't know. That's why I'm never gonna lose hope. I'm never gonna give up. I'm never gonna listen to what anyone has to say about me. I'm gonna stay true to myself. Alright, I'm gonna stay true to myself.
In this incident, Ewa Winiarski, a paraglider, got caught in the storm clouds above her in 2007. She was forced by the upwind at 70 feet per second to 30,000 feet above sea level. Now, you might think that this is an adventure survival story. This time, you are right, because she was brushed by tennis ball-sized hail and frozen. She was dragged 40 miles away before she...
What is this superhero stuff, bro? Frozen is she off of the Incredibles, that Frozen guy? Frozen, whatever, he can make people frozen. I don't know, this is some superhero shit right here, bro. Impossible. That's literally impossible. You would literally stop breathing and die if you got frozen.
Landed. Ewa Winiarski passed out during most of the flight, but fortunately became conscious just before landing and successfully landed on a farm. With some minor injuries due to frostbite, she survived to share her story with others. Number 5. Fallen out of the sky. We as humans have an inversely...
Now this number 5 is 2 minutes long? Huh? Number 5 is this skydiver. Look at his dude's face though. Dude like a freaking model.
Proportional relationship with gravity. Remember Newton and the falling apple? Or singer Katy Perry and a giant cake? I sure remember that one. Gravity is something that keeps us grounded, but it's also...
Without gravity, we will be like floating up and we will probably float away like a balloon.
Ass in the neck when you fall out of a chair.
Because if you float away like a balloon, you would not live very long, bruh. You hear me, bruh? You will not live... You know?
Stairs, bike, or in this case, from the sky. This is the story of a man, Michael Holmes, who fell from the sky in 2009 when he, as a skydiving instructor, found himself stuck in a serious situation. When both his main and one backup parachute fails, he fell a whopping 70 miles from the sky, but luckily he landed on the blackberry bushes, sustaining a collapsed lung and one broken ankle.
Oh, he fell 70 feet, but good thing he fell on a frickin' bush because he would have actually died. It's like in GTA, right? And you fall off the frickin' fall out the sky, but you land in the water. I mean, in GTA, I don't think I ever fell out the sky on a bush before. I think the bushes are like solid as a frickin' rock in GTA.
It's very hard to believe, but the next time when you think of skydiving, remember to land on bushes in case your parachute disabled. If those weren't crazy enough, here are some honorable mentions. The man who withstands 20 shots. Yes, he was neither Superman nor Deadpool, but just an ordinary human just...
Dude must have got shot like 20 times in the hand or something to survive 20 shots. Or he survived 20 shots, some in the leg, some in the arm. It's possible. If you survive that much, yeah.
like me and you. In the summer of 1995, Kenny Vaughn was attacked by his unpleased neighbor with 20 shots of a .22 caliber rifle. His abdomen was ruptured, and he fainted due to excess internal and external bleeding. According to our survival hero, after the shot, he continuously told himself that he wouldn't close his eyes.
Dude probably got so many battle scars right now. It's crazy. Did he get shot on his neck or something? Damn. Look like he got a whole bunch of holes in his neck. I don't know if that's probably tattoos or something. Probably neck tattoos. Anyway, that's weird.
If he did so, he would be dead. He is a survival legend, because withstanding 20 shots of a .22 caliber rifle is no joke. The man who was cut in half by a train.
The man who was cut in half by a train? Holy shit. The man who was cut in half. How could someone survive a freaking train? It might not come that fast, but it can freaking move anything out of its way. Pure steel, bro.
This is a serious one. American railroad worker Truman Duncan was cut down into 2 pieces after he accidentally fell on the railroad track. In the 45-minute rescue process, he was conscious and able to make a call to his wife. Doctors believe that he survived such a terrible accident only due to his will to survive. So next time you're in a dangerous situation, keep a deep breath and remember this story.
Dude, them was some crazy shit right there. Them was some crazy. The luckiest people who survived the impossible. We seen like 7. I thought it was top 5, but it was actually 7. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe. You already know.